So we're gonna cut to Kevin eating ice cream, and he is watching a fake movie titled "Angels with Filthy Souls," which is one of the more memorable parts of the movie.
Yeah, he doesn't like Playboy, but he'll watch that.
Yeah. It might be that movie that Uncle Frank was telling him he couldn't watch. Who knows?
Most likely. That's why he went to church later, is because he watched Angels with Filthy Souls.
It sounds like a porno for sure.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Now we got Kevin eating ice cream, and he's watching Angels with Filthy Souls. As a kid, I thought this was an actual movie or something that they just spliced into Home Alone. But then down the road, you figure out it's a fake movie within a movie. Mm-hmm. Which is it's funny. But now comes the greatest dialogue in the history of cinema. You ready for this? Does anybody know the lines?
You filthy animal! He's got to know it. Craig's got to know it.
He's off camera right now. I think he went to take a piss. There's a knock at the door, and he says, "Who is it?" And a guy in a top hat and a trench coat says, "It's me, Snakes. I got the stuff."
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
So then Snake says, "All right, Johnny, but what about my money?"
What money?
Snake says, "AC said you had some dough for me." Johnny says, "Is that a fact?"
How much do I owe you?
AC said 10%. Johnny said,
"Too bad AC ain't in charge no more."
Kevin then yells for his mom to stop, for his mom to come and stop him, even though she's not there. Like, "Hey, I'm watching a bad movie. Come and stop me."
Genius of a kid.
But then you get back to it, and Johnny says, "I tell you what, I'm going to give you, Snakes.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property
before I pump your guts full of lead."
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
He takes his Tommy gun and just blows him to hell. And he's laughing while he's doing it. You even see fucking Snakes' body wriggling on the ground as he's getting shot. It's so good. Oh, and then finally it ends, and Johnny says,
"Keep the change, you filthy animal."
The most iconic line.
For me, it's the most memorable part of the movie.
100%.
Bar none. Not only but it's probably also because it shows up 2 more times in the movie.
But also, even if you haven't seen Home Alone, you've heard the term, "keep your change, you filthy animal." You've heard that at least 100,000 times in your lifetime living in America. Apparently the UK too, because it's huge out there.
Oh, we have jumpers like this, and it'll just say, "Keep the change, filthy animal." You know,
I love
you can get them.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
You can get them with any kind of it'll have any sort of film, meme quote on there. But yeah, you get them with. I've seen them with that in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah, they filmed that, but apparently everything when they filmed it, they obviously did it black and white to be that neo noir kind of thing. But apparently all the little trinket, like the desk that the guys got in front of him, all the little bits and bobs on the front, it's all period correct. So they actually they kind of went.
They went all out for this fake movie within a movie.
Within a movie, yeah.
No,
would have been
fucking way.
made into a real movie, and they would have made crazy profit off of it.
Yes, they would have. Yes, they would have
for sure.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to keep the change, you filthy animal.